everybody, welcome back. I just got back from the grocery store. All of my groceries fit in this big bag here. It's like a big peach type bag, big duffel bag. And then I have this smaller bag here from a different store. So I know this isn't my normal type of video, but it seems to be the norm of videos that are being put out. So I thought I would share my grocery haul for the week. I am feeding 2 people. And I'm not sure exactly how many meals. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There's probably 4 meals plus leftovers, which should be included, and then some extra items for any lunches that we didn't have leftovers for supper. I spent $35.84. I was 84 cents over budget, but you know, that's pretty good. So the first stop is, this is my Dollar Tree bag. I stopped at the Dollar Tree first. So I'm going to stick this back in here. And this is what I got at the Dollar Tree. I got 2 packages of the home-style buttery mashed potatoes. I got a package of egg noodles. I have never used these egg noodles. Hopefully they taste really good, but they are cheaper than my local grocery store and basically the same weight, which these are 12 ounces, and that's what the size is at my local grocery store. I also got a package of popsicles. This is a tropical kind. Thankfully there's no banana in here because we do not like the banana kind. I'm going to get those put in the freezer because I might want those later. I got this can of Hunt's garlic and herb pasta sauce. This can be used for like pizza sauce, which is what I will be using it for. And the last item I got, all these items were $1.25. Then I got this package of chicken patties. Yeah, breaded chicken patties, which it was a little bit smaller than my local grocery store, and it was cheaper. So I was going by cheap. It didn't really matter. So let me get those put away, and then I will be back and we will go through this one. Okay, so now for my local grocery store. Let me get the thingy lock on there. Alright, picked up. They didn't have any regular pepperoni, so I had to get these Cup and Crisp. Never had these before. It's not really going to matter because I'm going to be cutting them up anyway. So, got one of those. I also got a package of angel hair pasta. I got 2 packages of mozzarella cheese. Probably will need both. I got a thing, they were out of the just regular cream cheese. This was only like 10 cents more. And it was the same price as just a regular cream cheese, but it is the 16 or the 8 ounce, like a block. But I got a thing of whipped cream cheese spread. Got something we want to try with that. That was kind of an extra thingy, but I think it'll be good. I also got a thing of these jumbo flaky biscuits, comparable to the name brand, but it is not. I got a package of chunky garden combo Prego. This is one thing that we are brand specific on for our spaghetti sauce. It has to be the chunky Prego. And the last item that I got was this Frulani Texas toast. This is the garlic. This does have 2 8-ounce bags in it, so a total of 16 slices, which is perfect. This is what I like to get. Sometimes they don't have the bigger box, and I have to get 2 smaller boxes, and then it costs more. So I was glad that they had the bigger box tonight. So I will put down in the description box below what we are having for lunches this week, and if there is a link for those items, I will also include that link so you can go check out these recipes as well. I'm going to get these put away. I'm going to go get my laundry hung up and maybe do a little bit of dishes, and then I will see you guys up in the craft room for a cool project that I worked on over the weekend. Alright guys, we have finally made it to the craft room. Whew. So good to sit down and enjoy myself for a little bit, and we need to change the location of this real quick. Hold on. that any better? Maybe, maybe not. That looks a little better. Okay, you got a little sneak peek. So, before I get started and show you more of what you just got the little sneak peek of, that was kind of an accident. I wrote down my menu because I'm using my phone to record this, and my menu's on my phone. I use an app called Copy Me That, and it is kind of a recipe keeper that, you know, you find recipes online, you want to hang on to them, you can download, kind of like Pinterest, you can download a little thing to automatically save it to your recipe book. And I also have been trying to use that as my menu planner for the week as well. So since I was recording with my phone, I couldn't really look at it earlier when I was showing you guys my groceries. So like I was saying earlier, cooking for 2 people, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 meals that I could make, and we don't have any, I mean, you know, yeah, we eat leftovers. But anyway, my weekly goal for groceries is $35. Believe me, it is very tough to do that. But this is the second week in a row that I've been able to manage that. I've actually went 84 cents over this week, but I did buy an extra item, which was the popsicles, and technically they were not on my list. But we're almost out. We only have 1 left, so Steve was asking for more popsicles, so I bought some more popsicles. But anyway, and like I said, I'll put the links to these down in the description box below, because all but one of them is actually in my Copy Me That. So it'll be real simple for me to get the recipe links for you. So these are in no particular order. They're just how I put them in, but as we make them, the food's obviously going to disappear. So crock-pot stroganoff, which may or may not be made in the crock-pot. And I'm going to make some homemade cream and mushroom soup instead of using the canned stuff, because I happen to have some fresh mushrooms that need to be used. The second one that I bought stuff for, which some of the stuff I already have a few of the ingredients on hand. So the second one is a slow cooker pepperoni pizza bake, which may or may not be made in the slow cooker. Depends. And these are all new recipes except for the last 3. So the first 2 are new recipes for us. The third one, spaghetti and garlic toast. Fourth one, the copycat KFC bowls, which you guys have seen me make. And the 5th one is the garlic toast pizzas. You guys have seen me make those as well. I think they're still on there. I'm not sure. I'll have to go look. But if they're not, I will add those to my viewable videos for y'all to see. So that's what I'm making for this week. I'm kind of excited to try the 2 new recipes, because sometimes eating the same old thing over and over gets boring. But anyway, I've had a pretty eventful weekend, so therefore I did not get a whole lot done. Honestly, I didn't work on any of my Tunisian crochet projects. I actually made a normal crochet project, and it was when I was watching another YouTuber. She travels in her van, and I don't think anybody's mentioned this one. I just happened to pop up on her channel for, I can't remember what, and I seen she had yarn hanging in her van, so I've been watching her channel. But apparently she has a flea market booth or something like that, and she makes crocheted items and sells them in that flea market booth. One of the items that she had in her booth that she was putting up was a crocheted mini backpack, which I thought was absolutely adorable. I will put a link to the pattern down in the description box below for you guys if you want to go check it out. But this little backpack is, let me get my tape measure here real quick and I will tell you, it is not very tall. Including the strap, it is about 4.5 inches tall. Now, the pattern that I found, from what I understand, it uses like the embroidery type thread, the embroidery floss thread stuff, but I didn't want to use something that small, so I went ahead and used a worsted weight yarn, size 4 yarn, and a size H crochet hook. But I also believe if you're a tight crocheter, a size I crochet hook would be perfectly fine with worsted weight yarn. It'd probably make it a little bit taller, but I don't think it would make it too much. So I grabbed this favorite stripes. I still have a lot of this left on here, and I do have another skein in my yarn cabinet. But I grabbed that because I thought it would make a cool backpack. And here we go. Here is the front side of my backpack. I think I made these a little too long, but I didn't know how much to accommodate separately from the smaller bag to this one. But also I do think this is about right, because when the bag's all the way open, the strings don't fall in. So like I said, there's the front of the bag. There is the back of the bag. You got this little loop up here, just like a normal backpack, and then the straps. It's so cute. And I sewed the button on. Okay, so we undo the button. That's what it looks like. We have to untie it. Like I said, I think that's about right for when it's completely open, so you don't lose your strings. But that's what it looks like on the inside. So yeah, I think this is so super cute. I definitely will be making more of these because I think I can sell them. Not online or anything. I will sell them in our gaming store, because this would be perfect for, as you can see, I'm putting the button back on. This would be perfect for like a little dice bag, super cute dice bag. It would work for a little change purse or just any small item that you would want to put in there. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've made. I'm going to dig through my stash and probably find some more and make some more of these. Super easy. The pattern, I will say the written pattern is not real clear on placing the straps, and it's kind of confusing a little bit on this. This is all done in one piece except for the straps. This is the only thing that you sew on. So that is a big plus. But like I said, it was a little bit confusing, but there is also a video tutorial that you can watch that explains a little bit better on how to do these two things. So like I said, it's all one piece except for obviously making the straps and sewing them on. Obviously you have to do this. This is actually braided. I don't know if you can tell that. It's not crocheted, it's braided. It's 3 strands of yarn braided together. And then you do have to sew a button on. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'm super excited about seeing what I can do with these and making more. And also I need to think about Terry and Lottie's challenge for July is amigurumi, which is kind of weird because I had been thinking about maybe making some more of those itty bitty kitties. I don't know where my kitties are at. Oh, kitties up there. I've been thinking about making some of the itty bitty kitties, but I just wasn't sure. So it's kind of neat that that's what their July challenge is. So now I have an excuse and a reason to make some itty bitty kitties and maybe some other small amigurumi as well. So I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room. I hope you enjoyed seeing my grocery haul. I hope you check out the links to my recipes down in the description box below that I'm going to be trying out this week or using this week, but the only first 2 I mentioned were new. And also check out the link for this. I think you will enjoy making these just as much as I did. And I will see you in my next video.